we trust Coach Riley's decision. Obviously, we trust his leadership. You hate it for a guy like Coach Grinch, but we definitely trust Coach Riley and what he's doing for the program. I wish Coach Grinch the best. We all wish Coach Grinch the best.
How did you guys learn of the decision?
He told us in a leadership meeting, and then they sent us a message as well, and then they met with the team on Monday. Yeah.
How much can you change at this point in the season?
It's not necessarily about changing. It's just about evolving and getting better. And just like I said, trusting Coach Riley's leadership, trusting the defensive coaches, and what they plan on doing to help us, and stuff like that, to be able to finish the season at a high level.
What's been the mood of the defense just the last couple of days? Some changes.
Just sticking by each other, sticking with one another. Not necessarily just defense, but the team as a whole. They felt us. As far as losing a coach. But as a team, we also know that it's next game up. It's still business to handle. We're just excited to finish the season at a high level.
You're 10 games in. How much can you really change defensively this far in the season?
Like I said, it's just all about evolving. It's about getting better. It's not necessarily about changing nothing. It's just all about what we can do better. And what we know that there's a lot of things that we can do better individually, but also as a unit as well. So, it's just really all about that. That's where our focus is at.
What were the issues against the run on Saturday night?
The issues against the run, we just got to lock in more on our craft. Like I said, individually and as a team. But when it comes to just dominating and holding point on the run, we'll be better.
With co-DCs, how does it work in a meeting? Are they both talking or is there one talking?
It's collaborative. We all communicate, players and coaches, coaches and players. But as far as how that will work moving forward, that's a great question for Coach Riley. I wouldn't know much.
For the Russians, we've seen some issues the last couple weeks with all you guys being asked to drop in coverage and teams taking advantage of that. With the change, do you guys maybe say, hey, let's do certain things that maybe play to our strengths more? Do you feel like this kind of gives you an opportunity to reset things a little?
That's a great question, to ask Coach Riley and the defensive coaches, whoever will continue to handle those, that play calling. I'm just going to, sit back and trust them. I'm talented. We all are talented, so I trust them in knowing how to use it.
I got here late, Jamil. How did you guys find out? What was your reaction at the moment?
We just found out through, leadership meeting initially, and then, as they sent out a text to the team, we also met on Monday as a team, just obviously to review the game and, talk about the news. And then the reaction is just, it's simple. It's just all about, we still got a game to focus on. We focus on Oregon. We headed for Coach Grinch. However, we also trust Coach Riley's leadership and, his take on it as well. So.
Has there been any differences in practices?
Has there been any difference?
With just new.
Yeah, our energy level has went up. But it's been it's not just because they made a coaching change. It's been like that the past couple of weeks. I guess you can say that's a change, but I think that's a positive change. So, like I said, we're gonna be ready this weekend. I promise you that.
Have there been any structural changes to practice? Different drills, different orders, anything like that?
Nope. Just all about getting better.
Let's do one more.
What gives you that confidence that you're kind of a rough slide here, that this week can be different and kind of be the start of it?
We still here, huh? It's just all about being optimistic, knowing the guys that you're around. Just because you've had a couple rough weeks doesn't necessarily mean everything's going wrong. To be quite honest with you, I think the past month, we probably had the best practices we've had since I've gotten here. Whether it be workouts, early morning workouts, meetings, people coming to meets with actual notebooks, with pens, being prepared. Everybody, starters, second string, third, whatever you want to call it. So, when it comes to that, I think, that's what it is.
Thank you, Jamil.